Hey everyone, welcome to the Monster Energy MXGP of Flanders here in Belgium. We're at the circuit of Lommel. Thought I'd give you a quick look around, take you a quick tour of the paddock, of the racetrack and all of those things, and hopefully give you an idea of what we have here in Belgium. I'm going to turn this around here before I disappear. Actually, the paddock here, well spaced out, all tarmac roads. Camping is over there behind me. Let's head down this other side. Hey dude, you good? People cleaning up still after the last GP we had. As we continue through the paddock here, we also have more Yamaha actually in the paddock, just on this next street. Just coming through here. Just here we have all the pit lane jet wash systems, as you can see. And riders actually still cleaning up. Maybe some of them went riding yesterday. Yamaha SMX and MC Miuri. Hey, how are you? But I'm going to take you for a cruise through the tunnel onto the infield part of the racetrack. So the riders, when they head to the line here at Lommel, this is where they head to. Oh, almost crashed. Don't want to be doing that. Normally on a Grand Prix weekend here, everybody is hustle and bustle through this part just to get here. Mechanics and riders, hands on the outside of the tunnel, just trying to grab a quick look at everybody. But time to get serious. I'll tell you why. Here we have a brand new layout at the racetrack here in Lommel. Okay, behind me there is the skybox. Okay, but if I turn it around, this time last year the skybox was behind me and the start straight went this way. As you can see now, we have a completely new start straight. We go in the opposite direction. In fact, I'm going to ride down there now so you can see. And as you can see, quite a different look. So the first, I would say, 6 or 7 corners on the racetrack here at Lommel, different to what we've experienced. So we have a brand new start straight. As you can see, the skybox over there behind me. A 90-degree first corner left, 90-degree left turn 2. We have one jump, we do a 180, couple 180s, and then we head back in the general direction of the pit lane area. So I'll just show you that area now. But then we rejoin the old footprint of the racetrack, if you like, around turn 6, turn 7. That used to be turn 2 or 3. Of course, you can see all of this on our GoPro track preview during the live, if you like, broadcast in MX2, which we normally show. But this is just to give you an indication of what we have at the moment here. So I'm going to take you for a quick spin on the outside once more. Got to be careful not to lose the front end here. Imagine that, ex-Grand Prix racer washing out the front on a scooter. Oh look, some filming going on. Hey guys. We talk about the goggle lane on a regular basis. As you can see, at the end of pit lane here, basically that means that at the end of this sector here, if riders need to change for goggles, they can do. They can pull in, go here, exit just the other side of that. And at this point on the racetrack now, this is about where turn 2 or 3 used to be last year. and you'll see just from the other side the monster jump. How things have changed. And you'll see exactly where we're supposed to be in a moment. So a small double here, and then you can see the original part of the racetrack disappears behind me out of sight through that left, and then over onto the far side. One area I do want to take you to straight away though is the wave section in the opposite direction as they work their way towards the finish line. So jump on board with me. I'll park the scooter up, bear with me. Okay, so we're working our way through sort of turn 9, turn 10, something like that. Gonna get up on the racetrack here. So we've just come from that way, chicane, and then over here. Normally all of this is going to be fans, but we're behind closed doors today. Tabletop there in the distance. Look at the wave section. Coming back this way though, we've got about 12 or 13 waves coming through here. The ground is very heavy. The reason why the ground is heavy is because while we've been having a great time in Spain and Italy, the weather in Belgium hasn't been so kind, although all week since we've been back, the weather has actually been okay. It's been dry at least, but the ground is still very, very wet, which means it's going to be quite heavy underneath when the riders get out on track. That's my taxi. Taxi! Anyway, jump back on. So there's the waves. In fact, I'm going to go through the waves in the opposite direction just so you can see what they're like. At the first part here, they're closer together, then they gradually get further and further apart. Might be quite quick to start with, but then all of a sudden at the end, they're really going to be struggling for line choice through here. Ashton? Oh, whoa! So I've just done a quick lap, and a moment ago you would have seen me go past some filming that was happening. That was our Dunlop track preview. This is Eddie Seal, former world supermotard champion and Belgian. Are you a sandman or a hard pack man first of all, Eddie?
I was first a sandman because I ride a lot in the sand, so I like it.
And obviously we've got a brand new venue in terms of the layout of the track here. What are your first thoughts?
It looks really good.
Yeah.
The first impression is they changed a lot of things here, so it's really good for the next 3 GPs.
And I was just walking through. Now you just made fun of me a moment ago. You
Yes.
said you went by, you did a whole lap on the scooter. I said, yeah. What did you say to me?
And I said to you, you need to make that after the second moto, in the hole like that.
Okay.
That must be funny.
Okay, we have 2 scooters. You and I are going to have a race.
Oh yes!
Tomorrow or Sunday?
Sunday.
Okay, you heard it. We're going to go racing. Thanks, Eddie. See you later.
Bye bye.
Skybox. This is where all the magic happens at the end of the GP. Right, when you watch at home and you see everything that goes on behind the scenes, here's where it all takes place. So the riders, they come back. This will be where the winning enclosure is. But the riders come back. They have their own sort of private wash areas here to get ready for the podium. And then, of course, we have to walk up the steps to the podium. Excuse the noise, the guys are still setting up. Now this is the podium, the sacred steps. All of this will be sectioned off. You see here. So this is the skybox. This is mostly VIP area. Everybody has live timing and a TV image. This will be the podium when it's finished. As you can see, just still setting up. And again, normally they'll be looking out over the racetrack here just to get an idea as to, well, put it this way, that'll be the start gate. About 85 meters down towards the start line area. The flags will be up there. Who's going to be on the top step of the podium this weekend? Who knows? I thought there would have been more riders out on the track today, just walking around, but sadly not today. But hope you've enjoyed my quick look around the racetrack here at Lommel for the Monster Energy MXGP of Flanders. There's your podium drums. You know what, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to stand on the top step. It's been a while since I stood on the top step of the podium. That's what I would see if I was still racing. God save our gracious Queen. Will that be playing out over the speakers today? Who knows? Enjoy the races. For a full look at our racetrack here at Lommel, make sure you join us for MXGP-TV. We are live, uninterrupted. All action starting from tomorrow with EMX, but on Sunday we'll have a GoPro track preview of the racetrack, of course. Not sure who the rider is yet, but stay tuned. We'll get a look at that racetrack in a lot more detail. See you next time.